Holy shit. Okay, that was the most batshit shit. Okay, let's back up here and let's just do this because I still haven't even watched. I had to work tonight and I haven't even watched The Walking Dead yet. So, anyways, let's move on here. All right, so let's just let's dissect this. I don't know how small the font is, so I'm gonna zoom in a whole fucking bunch. All right, so hopefully I've zoomed in enough. All right, so for best picture, out of these bad boys, fucking Moonlight. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, first off, they announced that La La Land won Best Picture, right? So I was like, yeah! Like I was so fucking excited, right? So excited, so happy. I wanted La La Land to win, and like my soul was on fire, right? Because Damien, he won Chazelle. Is it Chazelle? I think he won Best Director, which we'll get to that in a moment. But the team winning for La La Land was tremendous. Everybody's moving on to the stage. Well, first off, the dude, what's his name? Because he's probably gone viral at this fucking point. What was this dude's name? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. It was Warren something. Beatty? Some shit? Is that his name? Let me see something. Because this dude is probably getting flamed, but... Okay, what's this dude? This guy. Hold on. Alright, so this Warren Beatty guy. Okay, so he and some other woman, this guy right here, they're opening the envelope for who wins Best Picture. And first off, there was this weird, awkward pause that did not seem premeditated, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's kind of weird, but maybe it's like he's trying to be funny or something. But so they announced La La Land, but no, okay, fucking moments later, when everyone's on stage, this dude is like, oh no, actually, people for Moonlight, come up. No, really, it's not a joke. Come up because you won for Best Picture, actually. So actually, Moonlight wins. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's got to be one of the most fucked up mistakes that I've ever seen at the Oscars. Like, I just celebrated La La Land and fucking Moonlight winning at the same goddamn time. That is crazy. That is like an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. That is on par with the ending of Split. Literally. Holy shit. That blew my brains out. Like, Twitter was going nuts. If I have any other thoughts on that, I'll try to circle back to them. But my god, that seriously blew my fucking mind. I'm not kidding. That was crazy. So, this is weird because I really wanted La La Land to win, but like, so it's like I don't know. Because if it had happened the other way, where it was just Moonlight and Moonlight won, I would still felt bad because I genuinely felt that La La Land was the better movie in every aspect. But would have been like, okay, but I don't feel. I would have felt a little bit down about it a little bit. But the fact that technically speaking, La La Land did win and I did celebrate it, but moments later, it's like I have that sensation of La La Land winning and Moonlight winning at the same time, and it is seriously mind fucking my brain right now. But I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Anyways, so Damien Chazelle won Best Director, thank God, because he totally deserved it. He destroyed. I don't understand this concept. This same thing happened last year, where at least I think it was last year when uh, Alejandro won for Best Director for The Revenant, but his film The Revenant did not win Best Picture. Like how the fuck does Alejandro win for Best Director, but his film The Revenant does not win for Best Picture? Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Damien. Like how does it happen? You were considered to be the best director, yet your film did not win Best Picture. That I will never understand that logic, but whatever. I'm glad that Damien won because he completely deserved it. Casey Affleck won. This was borderline a lock from the get go. Personally, I wanted Ryan Gosling to win. I for me, when I think about performances, I think about which one was the more complex or difficult. And personally, I mean, I thought that what Ryan Gosling did competed with what Casey Affleck did. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. I mean, Casey Affleck was extraordinary, but I mean, he was sort of like moody and depressed for the whole film. You know what I'm saying? And granted, there were other emotional layers that he tackled, but I mean, Ryan Gosling, it's like not only did he hit all the emotional beats, there was the dancing, there was the singing. You know what I'm saying? There was making the chemistry with Emma Stone like seem seamless, or perfect, utterly convincing. Like he just nailed all of that. And I just thought that was a little bit more complex than Casey Affleck's role. But I mean, look, I'm not saying both. I mean, everyone on this list did phenomenal, so I'm not like downplaying what Casey Affleck said. I'm just saying, if you wanted my honest opinion, personally, I would have preferred Ryan Gosling to win. And I didn't. The only other person I would have wanted to win for Best Actor would have been Andrew Garfield for Silence, but for some reason Silence got no fucking love, so I don't understand that bullshit. But anyway, shout out to Casey Affleck though, because his performance was outstanding, legit, despite everything that I just said. Best Actress, I thought this one was a difficult one, even up until this moment, I still was not sure between Natalie Portman and Emma Stone, but I had the edge given to Emma Stone. Emma Stone won, and I thought Emma Stone completely deserved it for all the reasons that I thought Ryan Gosling should have won, oddly enough. But yeah, Emma Stone. I think that's fantastic. Mahershala Ali. That's who I wanted to win. I was very happy. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be Jeff Bridges. No offense to Jeff Bridges, but I'm glad that Mahershala Ali won because I thought that's who should have won. Viola Davis. Again, that's who I thought was going to win. But if there was someone else that would have won over her, I shit. I probably would have gave it to Naomi Harris. I hope I'm saying her name right, or Michelle Williams. Yeah, can't talk today. Original screenplay. Uh, I mean, I'm fine with it. I think I probably would have gave it to La La Land personally, but Manchester by the Sea was a tough film. It was well made and extraordinarily acted. Adapted screenplay, well deserved. And I don't think there's anything more to be said. This is who I wanted to win, Zootopia, so I'm glad that Zootopia got that shit. Can I zoom in some more? Okay. And I never saw that film. Cinematography, that's what I expected to win. This is who I expected to win, ironically. So that's crazy. The OJ documentary actually won. I didn't see anything on that list. I actually saw. The funny thing is, I actually saw Piper, and that's who I just assumed would win. Or well, I wouldn't say assumed. That's who I was picking to win, and that actually won. So that's pretty cool. Don't know nothing about that list. Just being honest with you. Visual effects. I wanted Jungle Book to win. Or I take that back. I assumed that Jungle Book was going to win. I've been talking about the Jungle Book winning best visual effects for ages now, so it's nice to see that actually won. Outside of that, I would have easily given it to Deepwater Horizon. I never understood all these people who seriously thought that Rogue One was going to win. No, no, no. But I'm really glad that Jon Favreau got that shit. Oh, production design, La La Land, no real surprise there. Costume design, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Did not see that one coming. Thought it was going to be Jackie or La La Land, but okay. This is a funny one. So, Suicide Squad won, and I never thought it was going to get nominated. ever, and it got nominated. Never thought it was going to win, and it won. And I really don't understand why people are, or a small group of people are making such a big deal about this. Like, it won makeup and hair. Okay? This isn't something to sort of jump out of your seat with joy about. Okay. Alright. Not to mention, there was only two other films in this category. One that I don't even know what the fuck it is, and the other one is Star Trek Beyond. So it's not like it had that much of a competition. Alright. I really don't understand why people are flipping out about this so much. It's so irrelevant to me. Like, in all honesty, straight up, if I was part of the team who put together Suicide Squad, I would be embarrassed. Because the amount of negative criticism this film has gotten is nauseating. So, to just be like, oh, guess what? After all this time of people hating on the film, yeah, we won the Oscar for best hair and makeup. I would have been like, "Oh, we did? Great. Yeah, that's one. That's just wonderful. Great." So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people are freaking out about that. It's hair and makeup, people. Like, what, you gonna break out the bottle of Henny for that in celebration? So film editing. This is one that I blindly guessed and I got right. So yeah, there's that. But tremendous film, Hacksaw Ridge. Tremendous film. Oh, holy shit, it won too? I didn't realize that. That's what's up. Arrival won for sound editing. That's cool. La La Land won original score, which is awesome. City of Stars. That's amazing. That's amazing. And Michelle Rodriguez. But yeah, and best picture. I mean, I loved Arrival, gave it 10 out of 10. Fences, 9 out of 10. Hacksaw Ridge, 9 out, or no, Hacksaw Ridge, I gave it 10 out of 10. Hell or High Water. Anyways, the best picture nominees were all really great. You guys have seen my reviews, but I mean, I can't say that. I mean, it was either gonna be Moonlight or La La Land. Personally, I still think that La La Land should have won, but I mean, I gave La La Land and Moonlight both 10 out of 10, so it's, you know, they're both extraordinary films. I just personally thought La La Land was better, but it is really cool and a really nice surprise that they gave Best Picture to Moonlight. That's really saying something, because it's a film that is truly deserving of the win. I just would have preferred if La La Land won personally, but hell, I still got to celebrate La La Land winning Best Picture, so fuck it. But I think that's really all I got to say about the Oscars. What did you guys think about all of this shit? Let me know down below. God, that Best Picture fuck up was just seriously blew my mind. But what did you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to smash that like button and subscribe as well. And now, unfortunately, I have to lose sleep trying to get this Walking Dead reaction video out to you. So, roll on The Walking Dead, and until then, huzzah.